And the idea was to come up with 100 characters in a year, and every character basically is a poem. So you have the taxi driver, the prostitute, the plumber, basically. And I'm going to be sharing 3 or 4 characters with you today, depending on the time that we have. So the blog is bohemiaspeaks.com, so if you're interested, you can just go there. The first character is the protester, and the poem is called Deflowering the Arab Spring. Somewhat political. Anyways. An apple bitten to the core, a slaughtered rabbit on a chain, the dismal prospects of a war, the screeching chalk drives me insane. Where should I go when I have reached so far down pathways of remorse? How can I feel after I'm skinned, my conscience rotting in a cell? In prisons deep you hear the cries, we beg for death to end the game. No media cam is watching now, let's break our vows and die in shame. How can I write and make some sense when all these words are far too weak? To shed some light on all my fear, a tyrant challenged is a freak. With blindfolds on my eyes for months, I do not know if I can see. The nation's blinded by its lust for some expensive sodomy. We perish in the thousandfold for freedom, honor, and for beauty. Then to our shock, lo and behold, we're captive to our dignity. A despot leaves, the people cheer. The blindfolds off, it becomes clear that we will always be confined. Collective memory rules mankind. Our freedom once a virgin child, an Arab spring so young at heart. But now the blood runs down her feet, a nation raped on its own part. Hashtags can never save us now, so let's just tweet our own defeat. Okay, the second character I'd like to share is the DJ. You can see the poem is called Electronic Symphony of Desires. A dubstep beat just like our lives. It starts so simple, then grows towards complexity. A mental map for our desires, an electronic symphony that fuses with our day and age to make some sense of all these blinking lights. Media bytes, Web 2.0, my mobile phone, an age of digits, electric waterfalls, dissected, rearranged, mixed with perfection into a song. To think the music that we hear is made from the material of our lives, recycled pulses in our brain, that is the genius of our craft that whispers into embryos unborn. Don't blame our modern art for being loud. The world is barking like a dog, so stuff your ears or face reality. And in my cage, my temple of disgust, dusty tables spinning dubstep grooves, slicing through the silence of this room. Between the rats and filthy beats, I learn to live. I do not need the riches of this world. And so I learn never to cling. In music I am born each day, to hell with everything. With music I am in control, a DJ is a king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
And the character before the last one is the drama queen. And the poem is called The Bitch Brigades. The other day he called me late at night. That horny asshole knows how to pick a fight. His bathroom stunk because I took a dump. I took revenge to teach him who to hump. Bitch? Yes, you could say it, but open your heart to my story of disappointment, to my tale of dismay, to my tragedy of relationships. And soon enough you'll understand, you'll join my force, the bitch brigades. An irrational act? Well, I'm happy you have the nerve to call me irrational for grabbing what I deserve. You have to shock them, you have to be the perv. And with some practice, you'll make their loose ends curve. Today at work, he texts me on my phone. He misses me? No, he just wants to bone. I text him back, you have to change your tone. But deep inside, I can't wait till I moan. And when it's night, we cuddle in his bed. He's feeling bored, he's waiting for some head. And finally, he speaks of love instead. His wife storms in, oh my, this asshole's dead. To hell with men, the drama that they bring. Some look for action and others want a ring. But as for me, I need the ideal fling. A man that serves me and lets me do my thing. I've been in action for oh so many years. I guess it's time to look beyond my fears. The queen of bitches needs to have a rest. Goodbye to straightness. Hey Dyke, show me some rest. And the final character I'd like to share is the farmer. Right there. And the poem is called Olive Oil and Love.
I love you, Joulan!
Love you too, man. I miss you dearly, just like I miss a summer breeze that cools my body in times of heat. Just like the olive tree gives birth to oil, only to miss its olives for a year. Our love has given birth to memories, but we have lost each other for some time. And with this vivid oil I cook my meals and dine with your remembrance forevermore. I miss the tassels of your hair. I used to use them to swing between your eyes. I'd slide my way to your sweet lips, and in their soft embrace we'd be reborn. I see you in the rain. It draws your name on windowsills. The windmill plays your favorite song. The shiny drops of water from the sky, they soak my feet and wake my inner child. A humbling feeling that feels unfamiliar. But now you're gone, and with you all the world has cleaved in two. And as our memories fade away, I tend to olive trees and ask for clouds and rain to keep alive the harvest of our love. Thank you. If you like what you heard, you can subscribe to the blog, bohemiaspeaks.com, or just like the Facebook page. It's called the Bohemia Speaks Experiment. Thank you. Thanks.